Greetings, everyone. Welcome to JoshL2 Look Back Shenanigans. We are on level 144, titled Josh Lee's Last Stand Part 1, this was far from my last stand. So the level is titled as such because of what's his name? Trevor's set, Big Auto Returns. I think the last level of his set was titled Trevor Hedges Presents, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of take the approach he did, even though that set came out well after this one did, and name it in a sort of similar way, but with something different. The original title of this level used to be titled Final Showdown, and this used to be the very last level of the set, but I figured this was a much better 144 than 149. So I named it as such because, yeah. So this is supposed to be like an ultimate perma last level of the set, or penultimate last level of the set. Doesn't have every single thing going on for it, but it has some pretty unique things going for it. Such as a straightforward Steam path, just to get a red key, and I didn't boost properly. Oop. So yeah. Sorry, I just ended the last recording, and I still don't have much to talk about. Alright, so now we got the fire boots, so we can go back in here and explore the whole thing. And get 3 yellow keys, oh boy. Alright. So I think with the yellow keys we can go on the right hand side of this whole tank circle. Okay, so we go through this thingamajig, which is not hard at all. And we can go up there now, see what this side of the level has to offer. Okay, so we have to go through here. I don't know why, considering the level was made so long ago, but I can't help but feel like this is very similar to Paradigm Shift from CCL before. Even though, as I said, it's a very different level. And not only that, but Paradigm Shift was made well after the fact that when this set was released. Okay. So I'm trying to remember this. I think I have to hold that one down and then use this other block in such a way to get the fireball doing that. Okay. So we go up here now and get this yellow key now, and then we can go all the way back. Alright, so good thing we didn't use the pop-up wall. So let's go through here now and go this way. And wait for this walker, which was very simple. Okay. This used to be very difficult, but I have since changed it. Okay, so this teeth is blocking the exit. That exit actually can't be reached. This is supposed to be a hint to reaching the actual exit. Remember, their guidance helped you. So this is meant to resemble or reference all the guidance levels in the set, as well as a nod to you can't teach an old frog new tricks, since that also involved the tooth monster. Even though that's kind of an indirect reference. So the cloners behind, actually all three of them work, but these two blocks up here, the glider one and the ball one, all just clone the ball and it instantly kills you. The one that clones the tooth monster, the exit's under, as such. So that is My Last Stand Part 1, apparently. So we can move on to Special Course, level 145. And it's special because it has a blob on ice. Not that special, though. Alright, so we get this key, and then we can go right here. And this is kind of like a little mini Sokoban, I suppose, if you want to call it one. So get 3 more blocks. And I think this one has a key under it. Yeah, it does. I'm surprised I remember that. Okay, so now we use these 3 blocks to bridge up to the blue key. Still dealing with this icy blob. I know I know blobs and ice is technically an inequality for links since they slide slower, but I still think blobs on ice is an underused concept. Okay, now we got the skates. So this is where the interesting part comes in. So, fun fact, if the blob goes down upon you clearing that dirt and not up, you have to spring, I think you have to spring slide to get past it. Otherwise, I think you die. Okay, so this here is just get fireballs in this little section right here. And then you can go through here. And I don't know why I included it like this. I could just made it a straight path of traps instead, but whatever. Okay, so I think that's everything we can do in this section for now. So I guess we're going to go ahead and go up to a joyride section. Not that bad of one, though, I don't think. Alright, so this is pretty trivial stuff, little elementary stuff, quite literally. I like the fact this exists, though. I think it's cool. Alright, so go up this little ball hallway. Okay, now we got some good stuff up here. Okay, so we need to have 2 of these blocks. Or well, we need all 3 of them, but we could get the 3rd one later. If we so want to. But we'll get it now, just so we can get it out of the way. Okay, so this part's pretty cool. So what you do here is that red button controls that block cloner right here. And you have to get 2 blocks on here so you can blow up the bomb and get the green key. Because I think blowing up bombs on a joyride is like the best thing ever. Alright. And then there's this upper right section. Now this section is really interesting and very unique. This whole section up here was actually what inspired the JoshL2 level Rubik's Cube. And there are 5 of each key here as well. Like, it completely was the inspiration for Rubik's Cube. Except this has a lot more blocks going on for it than 7. So yeah, that's a little bit of interesting history. But I think this is a very loose section, if I remember right. So I can unlock that, and unlock this. Okay, what now? So that's a green lock, I'm okay with that. I'm not keeping track of the keys because I know this isn't a super strict thing. Even though I'm kind of making it out to be a strict thing. Like, I still have a red key left, and I don't have to unlock any more red doors. But I have the option to. Even with that one, I still have a red key left over. And I don't believe I need any for the exit. Oh, there was 2 left over. Nice. There we go. So yeah, now you can see there are a lot of extras left over. Okay, so this part's a little mean. You have to press this tank button twice. Because if you mistime it, it blows up and you screw the level. So it's a little bit of an unfair section. In Lynx, it's easy because you just open the toggle button, but we don't have that privilege in MS. So now we can let it go. That's an invisible wall because of course it is. And special course is complete. Moving on to Universal Sokoban. All the traps are connected to their corresponding rooms. Also, every CC tile is in this level. Well, I should say CC1 tile is in this level. There needs to be a Universal Sokoban for CC2. That would be pretty insane to be a level. So the interesting thing about this level is this level actually used to not be in JoshL2. This used to be a level I solely made on its own. Meaning it was just its own level, and like a single level in a DAT file. And that was it. However, the original level 146, which I think is now in JCCLP rejects, if I'm not mistaken. What is it called? it was just a very tedious level that involved block pushing, and I thought, you know what, I don't need a cakewalk as my 146. Okay, so that red button just stops the ticking. I still have a thing for getting rid of ticking noises in levels if I can help it. Okay. Yeah, the pop-up walls are there just to make it easier to get through it. And then, yeah, just kill off the paramecium. Okay, so now we go down here, blow this guy up, and just do some block pushing. So, I think there's an alternate way to solve this, based on how you handle this part of the level. How the fireball and the glider were both in up here. Like you can actually not use one of them and use the block cloner instead, or something like that. But yeah. Alright, what do we got going here? Obtaining blocks from a blob. A pretty cool idea, if you ask me. Except when it doesn't let you obtain the block. Okay, there we go. It just kept going around the block, like get out of here. Okay, we can't do nothing else, so we just got some chips, but we got the skates as well. So which means we can go back here and go up through this. So you can you save the blue key you get from the glider room, the glider and fireball room. You can save that blue key and use it right here, and you can just use the suction boots to get across that. But since I'm solving this the intended way, I'm not gonna do that. And I don't believe you can headbanger this either, because you have to come back through this way. And this is a section I'm not the most proud of. You have to go around and grab the chips first before proceeding with the block. I'm not that huge on that idea anymore. So if you didn't like that aspect of the level, sorry. There's no thin wall. Thanks, CC2. Or I should say thanks CC1, since you don't allow thin walls to be under things, except blocks and monsters. Okay. Arbitrary compaction section. Alright, this is essentially did you see that? Okay, so we use this guy. Well, hold on. Yeah, we go through here. Oh, we use the suction boots to go back. Okay. Alright, and then there's this part which I was so freaking proud of upon making this, only for it to be busted, or not busted, but broken because of the slide delay. Though it's not that hard of a section anyway, so I'm not too mad about it, but still. Alright. So we can get this key first. And go down here and get the blue key. And go all the way up and grab the last chip. And grab that one. Alright, cool. Now I got the suction boots again. We can go back up here. Grab the rest of this stuff. Okay, get the rest of that. Go up through this and go all the way around. Forcefully lose our stuff. And then what? I have to use both these blocks. But I don't remember. I don't actually remember how to get them both out. I'm confused. Like, how are you supposed to do this? I can't go back. I can go through here. Did I get screwed over by the parity of the toggles? You know what? I think I did. I think I got screwed over because of the parity of the toggles. I honestly did not think that mattered. Yeah, because I need both these blocks to get up to that next section, which was the last section of the level, too. And I can't even get to it because I got screwed over by luck. There's no toggle button I can press myself. These are all these blue walls are fake, by the way. It's basically a lounge jack section. I mean, I can't go in there. I mean, I can't even get a block to press that for me. Yeah, I got screwed over by the parity of the toggles being wrong. I had to have. I don't see any other way this is doable. I mean, just to show, I don't have a way to get this out. That is a... Okay, I'm not that huge on this level anymore. But that still kind of bothers me. Like, honestly, that is the biggest bothersome thing. Well then, I don't know how I'm gonna do. Don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Okay, just for fun, let's go ahead and do this this bust, or this unintended solution. Because why not? So you don't need both the monsters there, and I don't know why I didn't realize this before when I first made this level, that you don't need both of them. You can just use one and it'll press both of them already. Like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So now I have an extra blue key. I still gotta get everything else, but let me take care of that real quick. What? Okay, I don't even know what the last monster in the reading order is. Really, though? Oh, come on. This is just obnoxious now. I remember I used to be really proud of this level, and now it's just kind of... It's nothing special anymore, because I think there's a lot more levels out there that use every single tile in the game. But this one, like, specifically was set out to make a level that used every tile in Chip's Challenge 1. Alright. Alright, let's actually make sure I go all the way around this time. Now I can properly show this bust off. Okay. I still gotta go here because I still need all the chips to get to the exit, but I don't think there's a way you can't do that. Okay, let me go check the parity of these toggles real quick. Make sure they're right. They are wrong. Seriously, why does that matter though? I don't think I've ever played this level and not known that that mattered. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys. Okay, and I don't have to worry about the middle one no more. I can just get these edges. Okay, I kind of pushed my luck there, but I still got it. Okay, we got the skates now. Now we can skip right here and go straight through this thing. Sorry, I had a Ziggy moment with this section. Forgive me. I panicked. I didn't want to die by the walker. The walker, that's essentially just a ball. Okay. So now that I got the suction boots earlier on than I'm supposed to have them, we can just go straight in here and get this stuff. I still gotta go down there and get the rest of the chips, but... And I still don't have a, key. So I have to lose everything now. But since I have the yellow key already, I can just do this. And since I have this key, I can just get all this stuff now. I don't think I need the red key for anything, but I'm still gonna get it. Oh wait, yeah, I do need the red key. I gotta get the chip behind the flippers from earlier on. But I actually don't need these flippers since I already got everything. Oh wait, no, I have to go get the skates. I forgot. Thankfully I didn't grab them earlier. But those suction boots right there I don't need. And I think this yellow and... No, not the yellow, but the blue key is extra at this point. Okay, so now that the toggles are in the right spot, I can actually blow these up. I still can't believe that actually mattered. But I could have went back and checked it, I guess. Alright, now we got some new stuff. This part's a little tricky to do, especially at this point in the level. But you just have to blow this guy up. Get your suction boots again. We'll just flick it off because why not? Okay, I panicked with that. Alright, get the block. Blow that up. And exit. So Universal Sokoban is done. That is the busted way to solve the level. It's not that busted. It's not like you can't. It's not like you can get to the exit early or anything. So the exit's guarded off pretty well, but you can't. You just do things in an unattended way. That's all. And honestly, I don't care at this point, so I'm not like tripping out about it. So yeah. Not really concerned about that. But anyway, this is level 147 titled Shipwrecked. Shipwrecked? No, Shipwrecked. And we're going to play it in the next video, because this is a pretty long level. And I think 148 is also long, and 149 is also long. So yeah, we just have 3 full levels to beat, and then 150 is the Flareon level. So... we will play all that in the next and probably final video of the series. So stay tuned for that, everyone. I thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed what was done today, and I'll see you guys next time.